Welcome to the Vertica test drive for predictive maintenance. Equipment manufacturers are moving from being process-driven to analytics-driven, embedding a number of sensors that generate data. They are using this information to monitor the equipment and predict flaws and risk of failure ahead of time for 24/7 uptime, improved support, and lowered costs to their customers. Let us get you in the driver's seat with this video for predictive maintenance. Vertica is a blazingly fast SQL analytics platform to derive insights on exabyte scale. It is an ACID-compliant database that supports ANSI SQL to query your data. You can deploy Vertica on-premise, in the cloud, and on Hadoop. The software on the web server is running when you log into the test drive. It includes the Vertica database server, vSQL, a Vertica command line interface, web server, and a web-based predictive maintenance dashboard. Vertica runs on Linux platform. All you need is a web browser and a tool like Xterm or Putty. After you register for the test drive, you will receive an email with the IP address of the environment and the credentials to access the system. On a terminal session, SSH into the test drive instance at the Linux command line, change directory to the right folder and run the vSQL command. Now you run a command to create the schema for the predictive maintenance. Now we are going to pre-populate the database with data for 10,000 cooling towers. We now have under 1 million row of data. Run the script that creates the logistic regression model with various sensor data like temperature, power factor, airflow, etc. This model is used to predict if a cooling tower is likely to fail. Open up a web browser and point to the PHP application that interacts with Vertica. Here you see a summary bar along with the tower map and a status chart. The summary bar shows how many cooling towers there are and their state. The tower map represents the location of the cooling towers that are spread across the US. And the chart displays a time series of the state, OK, at risk, and down towers by percentage. The run statistics and model coefficient shows information about a running or finished session, the total number of sensor readings, and the overall run time, as well as the coefficients of the latest model refresh. Just click on the tower map and look at the down towers. Select one of the locations. Here we can see the 5 sensor readings over time and the associated risk over time. Here there could be a number of reasons for a down state. Let's restart the simulation. There are a number of options that can be set. We'll hit the play button. Initially you will have all the 20,000 towers running fine, but with passage of time, some of the towers are at risk of failure. Check one of the towers. By looking at the sensor readings, the operations and support organization will know exactly what is going on and can dispatch a maintenance crew to provide 24/7 uptime for the customer. As you stop the simulation, you will see Vertica's inbuilt logistic regression model that was used for predicting tower state as the sensor readings were coming in. In conclusion, to learn more about use cases, customer success stories, and best practices, visit vertica.com, where you can also download the Vertica Community Edition, or you can contact us for more information.